Okay, welcome back. Here we are in Loch Muin. So, let's get going. I've done a bit of work off camera. I didn't really know where I was going in Loch Muin, so I just had a look around. And, see where the quests are. I think I found the sewers. The sewers were hard to find. Found them. Tried to just, find a way forward. Which, what am I supposed to be doing? What quests am I supposed to be doing? So it doesn't appear that there's any way to get through to, well, to Philippa at least. I mean, Triss, I know where Triss is because I did the first time I went through this game. She's in the Nilfgaardian compound. So, and I had a squiz on them as well, killed the two guards, but the door's locked, so can't get through there anyway. I don't think I could get through without saves coming anyway, so so let's get going. I mean, I've put the audio back up to 10.3. I think I found the spot. I think 10.2 was a bit quiet, so we'll be putting it back up. 10.5 is too much, so it's either 10.3 or 10.4. We'll try 10.3, maybe 10.4, and you move the microphone a bit further from the mouth or something. I don't know, but I think maybe I've found the graphics settings, at least the 700p and the 720p and the 6000 kilobits per second. Seems pretty good. Though I was curious about instead of using 60p, use 30p, which would bring up the quality of the image. It's just that when you've got fast motion, you'd get tearing and stuff. But I don't know. It seems okay. I don't think you can read the text, so let's go. So I mean, I did a bit of work on my inventory. Tried to do the boring stuff off camera. So I have found out that the dark armor is really expensive. If you add it all up, it's like it's about 5,300 total. So that you can see here 3,000. The top four here are the Kingslayer, the dark armor. So you got 3,000 at about 1,000. So the two swords are about 500 each as well. So it's about 5,000. 3,000. That's about 800. About 4,100 on the screen there, and then the two swords are 1,200 or something. So it's about 5,300 I need, and I've got 2,800. So I'm still 2,500 away or something, and that's just the diagrams. You'll see diagrams probably cost. Sorry, the crafting costs probably cost, I don't know, 500 each or something. So we're talking maybe 7,000, maybe 6,000 if I'm lucky, just without materials. So, and I've got all the materials, but I'm missing the dragon scales and a few other things. But I know where to get that stuff, like the gargoyle dust. Got to kill a few gargoyles. I need 9 gargoyle dusts. So I've got about 3 or something, or 2. So yeah, I don't know if I'll make it, to be honest. It's like another 5,000 basically to get everything, and I've still got to find this dragon scale. I don't know where the dragon scales are. It's an item. It's one single item. I mean, Saskia's a dragon, so I guess I could ask her, but she's don't know where she is actually in this chapter. So presumably I'm going to fight a dragon, or it's going to be an item I pick up in I don't know, sorcerer's study or something. I don't know. Got no idea where to get that. It might be part of like a drop from some creature that's not a dragon. I actually don't know anything about that particular ingredient. So that's a ways off. So the gargoyle contract, I had a look at this and it looks like I've got to get a book. Let it be known. So this gargoyle contract is just like the harpy contract. You got to deactivate them basically, or make sure they can't respawn, and that you do that by pressing the buttons. I think when I was in the northwest corner of the map, before I got to this section, up here when I entered, I think, where are we? We're about here. We entered up here somewhere. There's a gargoyle up here. I think it's this room here. Went down. There's a fire golem or something. Really hard to kill, but there was a bunch of buttons on the wall. So I think maybe I could add each button and that stops the gargoyles from spawning or something. So that's a contract. This one. So they've got to be removed. This contract asks you to do that. So the person or persons who successfully fulfill this contract will be rewarded by the Venerable Brass Banard. So that's the armor guy. Mighty Numa. I think this is like wrestling, arm wrestling or something. Bit of advertisement for hairstyling. So learn more about the gargoyles. Find the mighty Numa and accept his challenge. So this one, learn more about due to the attacks by gargoyles living in the ruins, not many. So here it says Scarrett is, as always, decided to learn more about the monsters through fighting them and reading learned tomes. I wonder if they're on the list. I have fought them, so aren't they on the list? No. Don't see them. Okay. So I went to the magician over here, and she's got a book on them. So let's grab that. I think she's got a book. Beings of the element of Earth. Earth elementals. Gargoyles, gutters. I think this is it here. Gargoyles, gutters, splutters. $100, 100 horns. How to kill a boar. So I'm pretty sure no, this is it. gutters. Let's see. He who seeks to deactivate the creatures permanently must first locate the place from which they are controlled. Once there, he extinguishes the magic runes that control the constructs. Once there, he extinguishes the magic runes that control the construct's will. Right. Okay. Okay. So that book, when I got that book, when I bought it, the quest didn't come up. But when I read it, then it came up. So it monitors whether you're reading the book or not. Right, so there's a task. I've got to deactivate the gargoyles by hitting those buttons or something, killing that fire golem, which would be it's pretty hard to kill. And then go over there to Bernard. Over here. This is Bernard. Brass of Bernard. Right. Okay, buddy. So this woman, I did that, Dehenna. She's. Let's talk to her.
That was an interesting adventure, Cynthia.
Yes. People bond over experiences like that.
Yeah, kind of makes you wonder what happened back in Vergen. Did you get your promotion?
Not yet. But His Imperial Majesty rewards dedication.
And how is your charming friend Adalbert?
Splendid. He continues to pursue his calling, climbing ever higher on the career ladder, slowly but surely.
Stepping on people along the way.
Well, he's preparing a full report detailing the events in Der Henna's laboratory.
I guess he'll make himself a hero.
Doubtless. But he'll have to work a lot harder to undermine me.
Got time to talk? Or are you off on another dangerous mission?
Even we Nilfgaardian agents rest sometimes.
I found some of Der Henna's notes. He studied the history of the Vrans, right?
Among other things.
He makes several mentions of an epidemic.
Loch Muin conceals many more secrets than we imagined. I doubt we'll ever know all of them.
Used the artifact yet?
I'm working on improving it. I think it'll be useful one day.
Well, I won't call her a lie to her face. I think she is, but possibly something's coming up later with her. I don't know. Okay, so I did have a look.
Ah, freak!
Remember that? That's the mighty Numa. I think this guy is actually. Might as well talk to him.
You lose something.
Let me guess.
Behold, the mighty Numa, and I am his apprentice.
Way to spoil my fun.
The mighty Numa breaks the necks of bulls, bends iron bars, defeats everyone. Numa.
Numa.
His secret lies in the mushrooms and herbs cultivated in Ilander and picked in the mornings by virgin priestesses. They can be yours for a very reasonable price.
Okay. Okay. He's a herbalist, basically. Does he have any verbena? He does. Let's get some. Very useful. So what's my inventory? I've got to watch my money. I can't be just splashing it around if I'm trying to go for this $5,000 armor. Mighty Numa. Okay, I didn't realise he was a herbalist. Actually, I might just show me the mushrooms. Right. What else has he got? Make some, yeah, I was gonna experiment with some different potion combinations, because I can put 4 in, which means I can put 425s in. I think that's the only way you can actually do 4. So I was gonna, you know, you could put like Tawny Owl swallow, so Tawny Owl's like vigor regen, swallows health regen. There's probably some resists or something to get this 2 others, but all the others are over 25, therefore you can't use them in a 4 combo. But anyway, I was thinking of trying out some different combos. I wonder if actually, not Thunderbolt, Tawny Owl. Okay, still got this shit. Okay. Let's get 4 of those. How many have I got now? Oops. 21, right. Getting there. Okay, so the sewers is this one here, and that takes me to the Time Lord quest, I think. It's just behind the tower, but I'll do that in a minute. Once I decide which one I'm going to do. There's the tower that we went to do the Gehenna. Right, and there's the market, so it's the Nilfgaardians are down there on the left, and they're locked. The gargoyles over that way.
Nothing special.
This down to the this path is guarded and locked. So I've just got to decide which what the plan is. I mean, I need some gargoyle dust, so I might go and do the gargoyles. Let's see how that goes. So, skills-wise, I think I've decided to put 2 in this one rather than you do this one, because I mean, I've still got to get 2 in that one and another one in that one, which will give the regen, the heliotrope regeneration or cycling. But then after that, this is a sword skill, and it's not going to contribute to the cycling of the heliotrope. I need magic damage to improve that, and this gives improved damage, and it improves all the effects of all the other spells. So I think it's worth putting in that one. Right? I mean, that's more on point, right? If I'm cycling, I mean, this one, the issue with it is that yes, it's 20 to 70, and you think about your brain goes, oh, 70. That's the first thing it fixates on, but it's actually between 20 and 70, so you might get 20. extra damage, 20% extra damage, rather than 70%. I mean, the potential's there to get it, but you may get. I mean, the average is 45, so I mean, it's still a lot, but and it doesn't really work. I mean, if you cast your heliotrope dome, it goes up, and then you spam out all your spells using all your vigor slots, and then you're down to no vigor, and then you step up while it recharges to hit the enemies. You're only going to do 50% damage because you're at 50% fatigue, right? Because you've got no vigor. So so you'll be doing 50% damage. So it sort of doesn't fit, right? But what you could do is throw up the heliotrope and then hit, do a few hits, and then spam the spells out, right? But the other problem is that if you do a few hits and kill a few of them, then that's going to take away from your damage you do to the using magic, and therefore the regeneration of or the cycling of the heliotrope. So I don't know. I'm leaning towards this one at this time, right? Because and I've got I've got slots for my mutagens, and I've got concentration mutagens. So I've got 9 of them. So concentration mutagens don't have a greater. There's 3 mutagen slots types are greater, normal, and lesser. And it's like there's a greater, right, which means it's got more stats. So I don't have many greater actually. This one's this is actually pretty decent. Increase the chance of the critical effects. Right, so every time you hit, you got a chance of doing all that, like either a freeze or a poison or extra damage, basically. But here's my concentration mutagens, +3 sign, right? So I've got 8 slots. I've got 6 left. 6 times 3 is 18, so that would be 18 extra damage from my fireball or whatever. So, and that would contribute. I think this is how it works. When you are the adrenaline regen. If you hit with the spell, it's the amount of damage you're doing actually increases the regen. I think it's not just that you hit, but anyway, I've got to add those. I'm going to do that in a minute or soon.
The audacity!
I've been waiting for madness mutagens, but they haven't.
And the rat, the owl, and the rat.
They haven't appeared. So I might just have to throw in what I've got. I don't think they can buy them. Maybe the mighty Numa. Oh, this guy. This is a magician.
How are things?
You're either very unobservant or very rude. I thought I'd meet some of my colleagues from years past, chat with them and reminisce, but they all turn their heads away and treat me like air.
Mages aren't known for being polite.
You're telling me. They threw me out of Bannard the first chance they got. Must have beaten the Chancellor one too many times. They've all forgotten me, and I believe I've had enough. I'm getting rid of the grimoires and amulets. I don't want anything to do with mages.
I'd like to cast an eye at those if you don't mind.
Sure. Cast both if you want.
No, I don't. So I think skill-wise, I mean, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. I think I've got 1 there. Stops at 35. I think I've got 4 left. So at the moment, it's not recycling very fast with just this. I need all of them. You need 2 in that one, 2 in that one to get the recycling to work. The issue I've got with this build, I'm starting to I really need one of these. At least either that one or that one. I think every build needs at least one of that one or that one. If you don't have either, then you are vulnerable to getting backstabbed every time you dive away from somebody. Whenever you're dodging, you go up to them, you strike, and then you dive away, but you're diving away so slowly that they can just swipe you. And the bigger the monster, the more their reach is, right? So the giants will hit you easily. So if you don't have either this one, I mean this one will allow you to jump away quicker, so you don't get less chance of being hit. And this one absorbs the damage if you do jump away, right? If you don't have either, then you're really vulnerable. I mean, technically my build is a range build because it's going for the, long range fireballs. So you're not supposed to step up. I mean, you are, before you get to the power of you're supposed to use a shine, in the first, second act or something. Once you start building the skills in this area, you're supposed to be a range, mostly range. And then the sword is for when one of them breaks through that. If they get to you, you're not supposed to dive into the battle and melee. So I mean, technically, you can not have these, but I mean, it doesn't really work. It doesn't work practically because the first, second act, you're stuffed, right? And when you get to the third act, you start getting the giants. If you still don't have it, you're really, really vulnerable to. You can't dodge away. You're going to get hit and back. And every time you dodge away, you're presenting your back, and they're just going to kill you, basically. So you got to have your Quen up all the time. Therefore, no vigor regen. So I don't know. It doesn't seem to work. So from a practical sense, you need at least one. I mean, one in that one in that one, or two in that one, is excellent, right? If you've got a build with two in that one or two in that one, it's way overkill, I think. Minimum should be one in either that one or that one, and like a good, middle ground is one and one in each. That's good quality of life too, because you've got a bit of speed in the battle and you've got a bit of protection. You don't have max protection from backstab, but you really need the points elsewhere. So, but you should. It's mandatory, I think. I've come to the conclusion to have at least one in that one or that one. Now in this build, I've got one spare after I do these, and it's going to go in that one, right? But it could go in one of these, right? But it's not much point doing it now because I didn't have it the whole game, right? You have to plan this out. So if I did it again, I would, do one in that one and one in that one. But the other point is that there is another point to be found in this build, because the whole build, you'd say I can find points elsewhere, like I've got two there, but everywhere I've got two, or all these points, there's not many where it's like it balks the whole build if you take it out, right? So this one is 2 because at 2 you get area effect, and therefore this is for the recycling of the heliotrope. If you don't have area effect, it's very slow to regen. So if a large mob, the bigger the mob, and one fireball will make the adrenaline jump up a lot, right? And without it, it just doesn't work. So you need the area effect. These ones are damage, magic damage, right? And vigor points. They're so important. So you can't really not do it. This one obviously is the potions. This one is the mutagens. These guys are all the damage. So if you take it out, you just reduce your damage a lot. So, and the other thing I haven't talked about is these why this. So I'll do that in a minute. But there is another point to be found, as I said before, and that is instead of having 2 in this one, we go this way and have 1 here. And basically, what happens is that this is a 15 damage plus 15% damage and plus 10% defense. And this one there's level 2, and at level 1 on this one you get plus 5 damage, because potions like Falkers with level 1 of this, it's improved oils, Folgers goes from 10% extra damage to 15% extra damage. And at level 2 it goes to 21% extra damage. So it's 5% jump, right? So it's basically 5% extra damage. So this one gets 15 extra damage and 10 extra defense. And this, if we go this way and add and take the point we've saved and put it up here, this has plus, at level 2 it has plus 5 defense. So basically we get plus 5 defense from the oils and plus 5 defense because we've taken that point and putting it here. So it's plus 5 plus 5 or plus 15 plus 10. So you're missing out on 10% attack and 5% defense if you save a point going this way. And if we did that, then we would have enough to have 2 here and 1 in either that one or that one. I mean, this one is also important, but we're so skint for points that technically we could reduce the damage a little bit in the defense and get a point in that one and that one, which I think would work, right? I think I don't know. It's really hard to pick which, because this one makes battles a lot quicker and easier, but it would be, I mean, I would consider having 1 in that one in that one, and just leaving that at 1, to be honest. But yeah, every other point you can't remove it. There's nowhere else. So, but technically you could, if you're happy to have 1 there and go this way, you could have 1 there and 1 there on this build and still get the heliotrope recycling. But anyway, okay, so at this time I'm thinking of just putting it in there with what I've got, but we'll see. So with regards to these 6 skills, why did I pick these? The reason, a lot of people do this at the start, I did it too when I first started. It's a bit of health, right? Plus 10. The problem with this is the second level is plus 50. The issue with this is that it's just minuscule compared to what you get later. So this one, for example, goes plus 50%, and then on the second level it goes plus 150 defense, vitality. Sorry. So it's a huge leap. This one's plus 25 and then plus 100. So this plus 10 here is just so minuscule that it's not even worth you doing. And this one, the vigor regeneration is so important. So, and this one, of course, everyone does. You know, plus 1 vigor point, absolutely essential. And this one I don't even use, but it's for the mutagen slot. That's it, right? So logically, that's how you end up with that. I mean, you could do this, but I think the issue with knives is that they cost a lot of money and you just don't have money. Bombs don't cost money because you can pick herbs. But knives, I mean, great, they work and everything, but you got to throw them, and I don't think you even recover them. So they're literally a money sink. So this is what you end up with. I think a lot of people just do this. This one is parrying. Right. Yeah, pretty useful also. So yeah, that's what I always do. Basically, I had different combinations, and I was slowly moving towards this, and now I just do that every time, it's without even thinking about it. Okay, so yeah, in conclusion, this one I think I'll be putting it into and trying to get the cycling. I think possibly I'll be doing these first and just seeing what the cycling of the heliotrope's like. At the moment, it's very slow; it's not doing anything. So okay, so let's get going. After all that, all those housekeeping. So we've got the gargoyle contract. I could go back to the corner and see if I can take on those gargoyles. I haven't had much luck with those things. The fire golem, yeah. Possibly I just have to add the symbols on the wall and then get the hell out of there, but I don't know. So far I've been dying every time. So arm wrestling, probably not. The I think this is the Time Lord. My understanding is he's got a lot of good gear, but he's super hard to kill. So I'm not really keen on doing him yet. I really wanted to get the dark armor first, but I'm just not even close. I think maybe if I get the 5,000, I might be able to sell a lot of gear to get to get the crafting fees, but it's still 3,000 away. So find the Vran Guardian, right? Yeah. So the Vran Guardian is down that sewer. So those are my only options at the moment. Through the sewers. So I mean, I went down the sewers, and I'm gonna try these gargoyles. Let's go. So here we go. Not confident. What was that? Just do this very risky thing and put my herbalist gloves on.
Your very existence is an insult to the gods.
Nice. That's quite an insult.
Die.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know why he put his sword away there. I did press the button, so... But I guess that's a source of harpy feathers. Yeah, you die very quickly without these. If you make a mistake, or this is the issue. The issue is that you don't have time to react because they're hitting you one-shotting or even two-shotting. So before you even glance up to the left to your health bar, they've got you down to like 1/4 of your health, and it's just a time thing, a reaction thing. You need a bit of time to react and dive away and recover, and you can't do that if you don't have that. So
Nothing special.
I actually can't. Let me just. I know you can actually put potions on in the inn down there. You can't do it out here. The reason is because there's enemies around. So at the moment the Kedwenians attack me because I was in the Battle of Vergen on the other side. So they hate you. The Nilfgaardians also, because you were fighting them, they will attack you. So that means the market area is a hostile area. So just put some... Oh, I'm almost out of that. I need some more of that. Whatever. Let's go. can't do that. That was putting the gloves on. Just can't do it. Died instantly the moment I did it.
At your service.
Guess they'll never learn.
Yeah, definitely tougher. The harpies are tougher. And get that? Oh, can't get it. Oh man, the corners. See? Got him. Where's the- Gargoyle dust, that's what I need. Where is it? Gargoyle dust, yes. But let's go down here.
The medallion again.
Okay, so I really don't know what I'm supposed to do down here. Put some Quen on, and see these symbols? Don't know what they mean. No? No. Don't know. Can you get up here? I don't think it's just a guardian. What am I supposed to do there? Quen? No. Ard? Not Fireball. Axie. Or am I supposed to just kill this guy? So, Yerden traps. I've got 2 Yerden traps, I might use those. See how that goes and just fireball him. So that goes. No, not really affected by them. Not that much. Yeah. See how fast he kills you. Oh, I thought I died there earlier. So, I don't know. You gotta have Quen, I guess. Gotta have Quen. I think I have to kill that guardian. Fireball.
The medallion again.
Oh, I've got. Focus. I guess I just have to quen it and hit him or something. Getting him down a bit, but what is going on? Get out of there. Nasty. Wait for the regen. Fuck. Down a bit. Got him down a bit. I can parry.
For this.
Fuck. I wonder if I go out, can I rest out here or what? Oh, he's coming in. No. Still got the damage to him, or what? Has he regenerated? Just go out here. Oh. You can come out. Just wait for my quen to go. And then wait for the regen. What happened? Whoa!
You stink.
Uh-oh. I don't know what that was. He was frozen or something. Got my health down, that's for sure. Yeah, mate. definitely need the dark armor and weapons. Just not doing enough damage to these big monsters. I mean, I guess I could. It's time to do the mutagens, get the damage from the extra damage. I mean, I could leave 1 or 2 slots, I guess, if there's any more madness mutagens appear. I think it's just too risky to go in there without Quen. If I go, I mean, but Quen means you can't regenerate the vigor, so. I mean, using Yerden, sorry. Yeah, come on. Doing Quen 10 times there. I think he regens. He's regened, hasn't he? I think he's got some of his health back there. Whoa. Yeah, I think he regens, so it doesn't look like this fight is very likely. Somehow he hit me, I don't know. Got no idea where he hit me. Sucks that he parries. Didn't hit me there.
Wonder how many more will turn up.
I mean, I could put a few Yerden. I've got 2. I can put 2 Yerden traps down. So why not put 2 down, and then I can. Oh shit! My potions. Can't do it there. Gotta do it here. Yeah, tough. It's just tough fight, man. I mean, at least I got a bit of gargoyle dust. Got 2. I could do it here. It's like Superman finding a phone booth. I don't know, Yerden? 2 Yerden traps. And then no Quen, so my magic recycles. Regens. And then... But if I step up to him, I've got to have Quen, basically. Yeah, I would hope that the Dark set in Act 3 has slots for the swords.
Too old for this.
Don't know. Do I have to kill that golem? He's super tough, man. Three gargoyle dust. I'm tempted to clean out the Kidwennies, to be honest. Because what do you call it? Is it golem? It's a golem. Fire golem? Let's do kill these guys.
I'll rip your guts out!
I've got the wrong sword. I've got the wrong sword. Bloody hell.
Fervently!
Wrong sword. Bloody hell. Okay. Fuck. Oh, I missed him. It's distracted.
Rip your guts out!
Nice dodge. Is he? What's going on? He's stuck in the wall. I mean, I do need dosh, so lots of it.
Yield! Pray! Pray fervently!
What is he?
Yeah, there's a lot of soldiers. Oh, we got around the back. Nasty. Okay, see the heliotropes recycled because the it was a mob.
Die!
Oh, what the? Who? Oh, there he is, stuck in the wall.
I'll rip your guts out!
Oh my god, nothing's happening. I'm hitting him, but there's no sound. Oh, it's only a kid, Winnie. So. No, nothing. No drop. Right, so now we're heliotroping. Oh, what the? Can't see anything. See if we can recycle.
Recruit in danger! Recruit in danger!
Oh, for crying out loud.
I'll break your...
Oh, arrested. Nasty. Okay. This is how you get arrested. Oh, okay.
You? Here?
Voila. We're right next to... Okay. So there's no way through... I mean, I could have killed them all, I reckon. Okay, that guy didn't make it. But yeah, that was a cutscene, basically. So now I'm in my, like, Chippendale outfit or something. Ready for a bit of bumping and grinding. Am I? Okay. What am I doing? Any journal entry? Give me a clue. I've reached her. Okay, let's just save it. Let's see where this goes. Can't talk to her?
What are you doing here?
I worked awfully hard to see Philippa Eilhart in chains.
I doubt you'll be so witty once we're standing side by side on the scaffold.
Unlike you, I've done nothing that would get me hanged.
To them, you're a kingslayer. I assure you, Radovid's torturers will make you admit to anything. Even intercourse with trolls.
Did you know from the start that Saskia was a dragon?
I had suspected she was not what she seemed to be for some time, though I did not learn the truth until she fell poisoned and I could examine her thoroughly.
I've seen the list of antidote ingredients. Not a word about the Rose of Remembrance.
Well, we all prefer to have loyal allies. The Rose of Remembrance is very powerful. Even as a she-dragon, Saskia could not resist my spell.
Why don't you summon her? You could use some help now.
Dimeritium blocks all magic, telepathy included.
Someone's coming.
Your Majesty.
I've waited long for this meeting. You left Redania so suddenly I had no chance to give you the send-off you so richly deserved.
Your Majesty, I fail to understand why I have been arrested. I've done nothing but serve Redania's interests, supporting the rebellion, undermining Henselt, risking my own reputation on your behalf.
I'm no longer the little boy who believed your every word.
Why do you do this, Radovid? I was there at your most trying hours. Without me, you would not be the man you are. I don't understand.
You understand very well. You conspired against my father Vizimir, and against me. The entire Redanian court once trembled in fear of Philippa Eilhart.
Untrue, sire. You must let me explain. What are your charges, your Majesty?
Ambassador,
Triss Marigold was kind enough to compile a list of persons making up the secret society known as the Lodge of Sorceresses. Some Nilfgaardian sorceresses were members as well, but you need not be bothered with them, my lady.
Triss, you're mad!
the Lodge ordered Demaven killed. It ordered Foltest killed. I suspect you played a part in my father's death. And if I released you from the Dimeritium, you'd kill me too. You're finished, Eilhart. There will be a trial, due process, everything as it should be. But know that you shall not wriggle out of this. You shall be convicted of conspiracy, treason, and regicide. They'll rip your flesh from you in bits before they burn you at the stake. Throughout my childhood, I felt your cold stare on the back of my neck. When I issued orders, my subjects would search with their eyes for Philippa Eilhart's gesture of consent. The entire court at Tretogor looked on as you humiliated me. All Redania laughed behind my back. You taught me to look everyone in the eye. Forced them to lower their gaze, do you remember? A king must never show weakness, uncertainty, you said. I've mastered that skill. Yet there is one I could never force to submit. You. You've one chance to shorten your suffering. Admit to everything, here and now in the Ambassador's presence. Look me in the eye and repent. Submit. As you wish. Torturer, put out those vile eyes.
You're making a grave error, sire.
We will talk again, witch.
Brutal.
I refused to believe it when they told me Geralt of Rivia was in my dungeon. The Geralt I know wouldn't let himself be captured.
I was really hankering for a tour of your dungeon, sire.
What's so interesting about it?
The guests.
I apologize for the dismal company you're in, Witcher. Fortunately, Eilhart won't be with us much longer.
I beg your mercy, not for myself, but for Triss Merigold.
Your friend is now in Ambassador Fitz-Esterlin's hands.
I know, but surely Shillard won't deny you a small favor, sire.
Forgive me, but I can't be sure that I won't require grander favors from Nilfgaard. The fate of entire nations will be decided in this city. Individuals are irrelevant.
The Nilfgaardian ambassador mentioned an organization of sorceresses. Just so happens I'm interested in the plans of this lodge.
Those plans should interest no one, because the lodge will soon cease to exist. I've nothing against you personally, Witcher, but you've gone from being an uninvited guest to being an awkward witness.
Let Triss go.
I understand I'm in for an extended tour.
You certainly shan't leave here before the summit ends.
I'm flattered, sire, but you overestimate me if you think I could influence it in any way.
Politics is like a complicated puzzle. Every piece may prove useful, or equally useless, even harmful. A breakthrough awaits us here at Loch Muin, by my hand no less. This will be no second Thaned. Soon, everyone will learn what the Redanian king is capable of. You'll excuse me, but it's time for the summit.
Radovid is capable, but too young. He has yet to understand that only the dead remain truly silent. Because Redania is doing Nilfgaard a favor, I feel obliged to help the king in return.
Let Triss go.
That would be foolish. If there truly is a place we go after leaving this Vale of Tears, you'll meet her there soon enough. Allow me to relieve the Redanian executioner.
What favor do you mean? You can tell me. Just like you said, the dead keep their secrets.
That's true, but I prefer to be cautious. I promise to reveal every last detail as soon as your body is cold. Pity you won't live to see it. Loch Muin's in for a huge surprise. Both the mages and the kings.
Nobody likes others to decide for them. That's especially true of kings.
You're dangerous, Witcher, and too independent. In time, Radovid will thank me, and he won't be alone. Kill him, but beware his sorcery.
Hold him, heart.
Okay, I was supposed to burn through the binding there. Mouse thing came up. But I was hitting my Igni sign button, but it wasn't doing anything. I had to hit the left mouse button.
What are you doing here?
I worked awfully hard,
I doubt you'll be
unlike you.
to them.
Did you know?
I had
I've seen.
well,
Why don't you summon her? You could use some help now.
Dimeritium blocks all magic.
Yeah, the controls in this game, man.
Someone's coming.
Your
It's
Majesty.
like, the message said,
I've waited long for this. I'm no. You can.
Triss,
Your
Yo. The
Yes.
entire you talk.
gonna see a
You've
bit of
won.
torture again? Let's go.
Torturer.
Yeah, yeah.
Put out those vile eyes.
I refuse to believe it when they.
I was really again. I beg your.
Your
I know.
Forgive me, but I can't.
The Nilfgaardian ambassador mentioned an organization of sorceresses.
Those plans. I've nothing against you.
I understand.
You sir.
I'm.
Politics is like a breakthrough awaits us here soon.
Radovid is capable.
Let Triss go.
That would be foolish. If there truly is a...
What?
That's true.
I'm in a spot here. So, right, left mouse button?
Nobody likes others to
There we go.
decide for them.
Left mouse
That's
button. It's
especially
not the
true of
Igni key,
kings.
it's the left mouse button.
You're dangerous, Witcher, and too independent. In time, Radovid will thank me, and he won't be alone. Kill him, but beware his sorcery.
Hold him, heart.
Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Okay. Alright. Cutscene. Slice his head off. What are you doing? I gotta take care of one guy, do I?
For the Emperor!
Get me out of here!
Okay.
I need some answers first.
Jailbreak. Okay. How does the spell work?
Was Shillard telling the truth about the lodge, the assassinations?
He said exactly what Radovid wanted to hear. Half-truths, musings stripped of context, which differ very little from lies.
Did Triss take part in all this?
She's clean in those terms. Innocent as a child, but only to a point. I assure you, she has not been honest with you about many other matters.
Why did all this happen? Murdering monarchs.
Yeah,
What interests
that's-
did it serve? I can't fathom.
Help me get out of here and I'll explain all and lift the spell from Saskia. Take these shackles off me and lead me to my house. I beg you. I'll tell you everything. Everything.
Sure. If I help you, I'll put Triss in danger. That's true. That's true. Because she's with the Nilfgaardians. How does what spell work?
Clock's ticking. Time is of the essence.
Why do you do this? Would you take vengeance on a blind woman?
Shillard said they've got Triss. I have to free her before they put out her eyes too.
Going to the Nilfgaardian camp is suicide.
And leaving a friend is villainy.
Only I know how to break the spell that holds Saskia. Get me out of here. If I die, she'll remain forever spellbound.
Okay, good point.
All right.
Okay.
But if you're lying to me,
Unbind me and lead the way. We must return through the sewers.
Okay.
the shackles stay on, and you'll go first.
Shillard will raise the alarm.
No, he won't. We'll be long gone by the time he comes to.
Kill him.
I'm not into murdering unconscious old men. Lead on.
I should have killed him. I would have killed him.
No tricks, Phil.
I want to get out of here, and I want to live.
I believe that.
Good lead.
You walk? Sure you won't faint on me?
I'll manage. Will you remove my shackles?
The manacles stay on.
Yikes. Okay, which way are we going? The sewers. Okay, where are we? Let's have a look. Okay. Straight down the sewers, let's go. Where's my sword? Where's my second sword? Inventory? No? No inventory? Can't do anything? Maybe there's a time limit on this. Can't pick stuff up, can't do anything, so it must be in my inventory. If it's not, then I'll just come back. Tense, it's tense. Tense situation, man. We're walking really slow, man. So it's locked in. Okay, what's going on here?
That girl
Oh, Iorveth.
came.
Nice one, buddy. Alright.
Who did this to her?
It was Radovid's way of thanking her for the care she provided him when he was a child.
I saw him with his army on his way to the talks, whistling a tune.
Get me out of here!
Shut up, witch! You're alive only because you're still needed.
Philippa's promised to help us in exchange for her freedom.
And you believe her?
Know a better way to free Saskia? What state is Saskia in now?
I've ordered her to carry out Sheila's bidding until I return.
Great. And Sheila will be at the talks?
Yes. She's probably there already, making certain the Lodge's plans do not fall through.
Did you order Foltest murdered?
No!
Shillard claimed that Triss testified.
Triss doesn't know what she's talking about. The Lodge exists, and Triss has lost our trust. All that is true. But Foltest's assassination? That was not my order.
Okay.
What's Sheila supposed to safeguard?
The restitution of the Council and Conclave, and the creation of a strong, independent state with Saskia as its leader.
With what aim?
As a bulwark. A defense against Nilfgaard. After years of chaos and destruction, the time has come to build. We wish to rule, yes. Where is the fault in that? Everyone wants to rule. And I know how to do that. Better than any other monarch in this city.
You can't hope to win the common folk's trust. Humans will never accept a sorceress queen.
Non-humans won't either, given what that old hag Finderbear has achieved.
They all believe in Saskia. They all trust her. The girl is a born leader, yet she has no political instincts. She's charismatic but not cunning. Courageous but not fierce. She is just but lacks the required cruelty.
She is your very opposite.
Perhaps. Together we would be unstoppable.
How do we free Saskia?
I have charmed a dagger with a counterspell. You must thrust it into the she-dragon's heart.
You mean your heart, witch? Do you mock us?
There is no other way. She must be struck with surgical precision, otherwise the counterspell won't work. All the blade's runes must touch blood, and its point must pierce a chamber of her heart.
We'll need to hold her down somehow.
Hold down a dragon? This is ridiculous. She's lying, Geralt. I don't trust her. Why would she even need this dagger? In a minute we'll hear that she planned to free Saskia herself.
Any time you cast a spell or a curse, you must have a counterspell at the ready. It's a basic rule of magic. I prepared the dagger just before I cast the spell, in case anything went awry.
A basic rule, but I don't know many mages who follow it. Where's the dagger?
My quarters. In Geoffrey Monk's former home, inside a well-secured chest.
I know the house.
Iorveth, know any way to get to Philippa's quarters unnoticed?
Through this sewer. We may encounter monsters, but we'll gain a lot of time.
Keep an eye on her. I'll go ahead.
Game saved. Okay.
There's something in there. I avoided.
Is it that one? Yeah, I think that is it. Black unicorn? Yes.
Knowing you, it's probably a damsel in distress.
Okay, I need some potions. So, because I don't know what the monsters I'm going to be coming up against, I'll just wait for the oils. May I see what the opponents are? It could be humans, in which case hangmans. Oh, oh, for crying out loud. Oh, master. Oh, it's too much for me. Yeah, tight spaces, man. Didn't have time to put the oil in. Crikey moly. That was. I think maybe I could just step into the room and fireball them, to be honest. But yeah. When you've got no space to move back, then you're just dead. You know, if it's a tight little room, there's 5, 6 of them in there. I mean, what have I got? Ard. I've got the fireball. I can't really cast Quen because then I need the regen. So it's got to be Yrden. Just put 2 Yrdens down and then fireball them. I mean, focus is good because it just takes care of all of them. I mean, it's 10% extra damage and necrophage is 20%, so... And I think I have to wait for the health. I'm going to need all my health. I've got 2 left. So Yrden, fireballs. And leave off the Quen. Or go... no, I can't really get back through the door, I don't think. Leave the door open and step back, but you can't do that, I don't think. I don't know why I didn't get... They're going to keep coming. What am I hitting there? Jesus. Crikey.
What guarantee do I have that you'll set me free?
Holy moly.
None.
If your dagger fails to work, or Saskia perishes from the blow, you'll be next. But be assured, it will not be a quick death.
You dream of that, don't you?
This place looks just like the last.
Same stench, too.
I'll pick
Wait
them up.
here.
Okay, we've got some more monsters coming up. My health. Can't pick them up, I don't know. No. Bet they're different monsters. Don't have time to put a Yrden trap down. I've got one skill point, have I? Yeah, one. Almost got two, wow. Have I got, how's my regen going? I'm halfway, okay, that's not too bad. I need my heliotrope. And my damage. Yeah, well, when I get two, I think I'll go straight to the last skill, this one. 1, 2, that gives me damage and regen, then back to this one, and then decide. I mean, I could just do the magic now, but depends. If I have difficulty, I mean, I've still got my mutagens. Let's pull the sword out and put some Yrden traps the moment I set foot in the next.
Come on!
I need the regen. Where are these guys coming from? Just need a regen. Ouch. Ah, no. Come on, buddy. Oh, I was hitting that plant. Jesus Christ. Plant. That plant is toast.
Slow down. I can't keep up this pace.
The sooner you give us the dagger, the sooner you can lick your wounds, bitch.
Pain-killing spells require focus and precision. I cannot manage one now.
die from the pain then. Rest assured, no one will help you, nor weep for you. Keep moving.
Where are we going? Looks like a long way to go. Where are we? This way? Okay, we're at the end. Alright, so... maybe humans coming up? Waiting for my health bar regen. Oh, it's got the heliotrope. I mean, what is this one here? Resistances, +3 to sign damage. Regeneration +10, not... this one's +50, I think. Resistances +5, adrenaline +50. So... okay, keep going. If I have a problem, if I can't get through, then I will pop it. Yeah, my regen isn't that great. Maybe I need tawny owl.
Geralt, you'd best check the room before we enter. I don't like this.
Neither do I.
Okay. Oh.
Damn monsters.
Oh, what am I hitting? It's hitting the bloody jamb of the door. Can I pick up? I'm going to sit here and... is there a delay? Is there not a delay? The delay gives me the screaming shits. Oh, so it's there and I can't pick it up. But I had to sit here and wait to pick it up because I didn't know whether it would be... because of this delay... bloody hell. I think it's because there's an enemy in the next room, I guess. Is there? Oh, now I can pick it up. Bloody hell, that was like 20 seconds. What's this? Philippa Eilhart's notes. Freaking reading those straight away. Oh, fuck. What's this? Gibberish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some kind of combination on a safe or something. Oh, dragon scales. That's what I need. That's for my dark armor. Now I know where to get it. Nice. That means I can make it. All I need is the money. Let's save it. Where are we? Oh, I hate those things. Okay. No. Level up. Nice. Be popping that in as soon as I can. Escort.
Unshackle me. Remove the dimeritium. I can help you.
Shut up!
Anything else in this room? No? Okay. So,
Is this the chest?
Describe it.
It's heavy, covered in runes. There's a circle and candles on the floor.
Yes, the very chest in which Geoffrey Monk kept his most valuable treasures. The dagger's inside.
How do we bloody open it?
The candles must be lit in a specific order. I figured it out. My notes are downstairs. After that, a simple spell will suffice. Remove my shackles.
Geralt, do you know this ritual?
Only a mage can perform it.
really?
Shut up!
I'll light the candles, then we'll remove the dimeritium.
Okay. Bit risky. Okay. Okay. I've got to light each candle. I hate riddles, puzzles, and mazes, and everything fucking else. Right. Well, there's 3 of them. I mean, do I do them in sequence or something? Okay. So I assume this is the one over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So go around in a circle. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll do the first one, see what it does. Let's go around in a circle. Ew. Put some potions on. Yeah, I really need some, I need that tawny owl so bad. Right, I gotta get rid of this. Put tawny owl in, but oh, I've got one. Okay, I've got one tawny owl. Gotta get rid of that bull wars brains, keeps blocking the... Find some ingredient that will replace it. Because the tawny owl regens the vigor, right? That's what I need. As I transition to spellcaster and ranged, I need to do everything to increase that, and that means I need vigor. I can't be sitting around waiting for my vigor to regen. There is another potion but it's pretty expensive toxic wise, so it's 40. White Rabbit's 50, double health. That'd be 90, therefore I can't have Swallow, which is health regen. So I'll consider putting that in if it's cheaper to make it. Which one is it? It's Lapwing, I think. 82% vigor regen. No, it's the same as Tawny Owl. I need this shit. Which is Fulgur. I've got to look this up. What herb does Fulgur? Holy moly. Oh, I've got to use monster parts. There's only Dwarven Immortel, right, which is that super rare plant at the base of Vergen in the mines. Osmert, which is the stuff that we use against the K-Ran. I only got one of those. So, Arachicide, Bulbul Brain, Draug Essence, Endrega Embryo, Essence of Death, Kayran Eyes, Kayran Tissue, Queen Endrega's Pheromones. So it's all fairly... I've got some embryos. I've got Essence of Death, not many. Wow, that is not a big selection. Holy moly. That makes making anything that's regen vigor very difficult. Maybe I could buy some of these. I don't know. Okay, well. Not a simple herb. Probably have to kill a monster or something.
Nothing's happening.
My notes are clear.
Okay. Just got hit by a shitload of damage. Okay. The first sequence doesn't work. That's that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, is it... Am I... I mean, is there anything else on the ground that indicates which of these ones I'm supposed to be using? Am I supposed to start over here and, you know... There's nothing else on the ground that indicate which one. Oh, I guess I'll try the second one. I don't know. It doesn't seem very clear. This one? There's some kind of trick here, isn't there? I mean, 5, 5, 5. They're all 5 in the middle. And they're all 1 in this corner. Oh no, they're not all 1 in that corner. Two, okay. 2, 2, 2, that's... You can just tell us, Philippa, honestly. One, two, two. That one's... That one and that one have the same corner. This one and this one have the same. This one and this one have the same. I mean, these ones are all the same. I reckon wouldn't be surprised if all of these don't work. There's some kind of riddle here, something... I mean, this one... Maybe if you combine them all. One, two... Oh, I'll try the second one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't think this will work.
Now unshackle me. I'll open the chest with a spell.
Neither of us can utter it.
It's not something you learn in a moment. A trained mage is needed to cast spells. The candles are lit. We need to hurry. Do as I say before I lose consciousness.
Try anything clever and you will die.
Okay, nothing too fancy on that code.
You can lift the spell binding her, but she will never be human.
She's more than a Dwan. Someone who restored hope to the Enshe.
She's a monster. If you think she can rule a realm of humans and elves herself,
Face it, Devian!
you'll suffer the consequences of your foolishness.
Look out, Geralt! Ah!
Okay. Oh, fuck. Great.
Beautiful.
The hell?
You're on your own! I can't help you!
Damn it.
Blittercam. You're on your own! I can't help you!
Get out of there. So he just stands there, man. Honestly, I was jumping away.
Look out!
Oh, nasty. Nasty. Opposite Quinn. Can't use Quinn. Oh.
You're on your own! I can't help you!
Get out of there! Okay.
Bloody barrier! I can't penetrate it! Look out!
Seconds. Get out of there! Fucking hell.
Bloody barrier! I can't penetrate it!
Guess they'll never learn.
Look out!
Get out of there.
Bloody barrier!
Alright, get him in the back. That's the key with that one. Did I get killed? No? My health's still good.
Amazing fight, Gwynblade!
Thanks, man.
Get the dagger and let's get out of here!
Got it.
Let's hope this blade will
Holy
do
moly.
the trick.
A strange weapon. Never seen anything like it. I hope it works. Too bad Eilhart won't tell us anything more.
So, my understanding is that if we join these talks, that's the end of the... I think. No, it's not. Actually, I think this leads to a confrontation with Saskia, but then it continues afterwards because I've still got Letho to deal with. I've got got to save Triss.
Keep in mind that the other sorceresses are here. Philippa may inform Sheila.
Or command the dragon.
I won't be surprised if I'm forced to fight Saskia. Confused by spells, she won't understand we want to help her.
You're probably right. But please don't kill her. Unless you must do so to save your own life.
Time to join the talks.
I'll go ahead and see what we can expect.
Spellbreaker. Talk to Iorveth before entering the amphitheater. Talk to Iorveth, right. The story progresses. Okay. We're still in Lochmuin. Okay. Where are we? Okay. Left center. Okay, let's go. Oops. Anything in here? We got the dragon scales, so straight at the market. Where are we? Okay.
Renounce magic, I tell you! Shatter your towers and crystal balls!
It's a brazen attack.
Okay, let's put those dragon scales away. Gargoyle dust. Yeah, I can't remember about the last fight. The big boss fight, like the K-Ran. I think it's similar to the K-Ran fight. Like, as in, all your gear doesn't matter. It's you've got to do certain sequence of things or something. I cannot remember. Yeah, I didn't see the Philippa sequence when I came through the first time, so now everything's a lot clearer. I mean, the whole of Witcher 3, I think. Did we meet Philippa in Witcher 3? Can't remember, but I remember, yeah, she had her eyes cut out, and I never knew why, but yeah, it's a big part of Witcher 2, the story, as we've just seen. Okay, so let's get this stuff over. I need to make some tawny owl or lapwing potions so that I can get some vigor regen. Short swords. Okay, let's see. I need 9 gargoyle dust. Got 2 929. See, that's what I need. That'll do the tawny owl and the lapwing. But I've only got 33 of them. I have to check if you can buy that. So I don't think you can buy it actually. All these components that are part of the monsters, you can't buy them. You can only buy herbs, I think. Yeah, but knowing that, I think I sold some of that stuff. I shouldn't have sold that. I any of that, anything to do with the tawny owl. I think that one also. Let's have a look. Essence of Death is the other one. Miraculous Bulvor Brain, Draug Essence, and Trigger Embryos. Essence of Death. K-Ran Eyes. Queen and Dragger Pheromones. Let's see how many of them. I've got, how many Essence of Death have I got? 9. Oh no. 20. Okay. 9. Oh, okay, I've got 9 gargoyle dust. So I've got enough, I think. I think that's enough. Exactly for the dark armor. Essence of Death. Queen and Dragger Pheromones. 2. Yeah, not much of that stuff. It's only the embryos. Okay, what's this? Okay. Oh, I've got a few more. So those.
Radovid sent them, you idiot!
The audacity!
Okay, I'll do all this off camera.
Pull yourself
So
together.
I'll be back in an hour. I think that'd be the best way to do it.